So, Konstraktaverse team, let's kick this off. Just thinking about how much tech is part of our relationships now.
Oh, absolutely. It's everywhere.
Like sending a quick meme, maybe even chatting with an AI assistant. It's this whole new layer, isn't it?
It really is. That line between, digital interaction and our actual lives, it's getting blurrier all the time.
Yeah, which is why this material you shared, Konstraktaverse team, really caught our attention. This article, Am I Just a Bunch of Letters? Reflections on AI, love, and the self in Konstrakta's new work. It digs right into the big questions Konstrakta's raising with her latest songs.
It does. And it's not just about the music itself, is it?
No, not at all. It's more about what it reflects back at us, about who we are or who we might be becoming in this digital era.
Exactly. Think of this as less of a music review and more, well, a chance to really unpack these ideas. Identity, love, what we even mean by real anymore.
So let's start with that core idea. The article mentions this almost sci-fi premise in Konstrakta's work. Someone falls for a computer program.
And wants legal recognition for it.
Right, and the court throws it out. The reason given is a lack of connection to reality.
Which sounds straightforward, but
But it feels loaded now, doesn't it? When so much connection is digital, what even is that connection to reality? Where's the boundary?
it really pushes you to examine those assumptions. If the feelings are real for the person, if that connection feels genuine, can we just dismiss it? Because it's with an AI.
It's a tough question.
Yeah.
Our whole idea of relationships, maybe even reality, is being poked at here.
Definitely.
And then there's that line that keeps coming up, I have you, others are unnecessary.
Wow.
Powerful, isn't it?
It suggests this perfectly contained relationship, just you and the AI.
The article mentions Freud, that idea of displaced desire. It makes you wonder, like, why would someone want that seemingly perfect AI partner?
Well, think about the appeal. Human relationships, they're complicated, messy.
Full of conflict sometimes.
Exactly. An AI, though, could theoretically offer smoothness, ease. It's designed to agree, to adapt to you.
No arguments, the article suggests. No hurt feelings, just instant validation. You're good.
Always.
Always. You're good.
But hang on. If there's no friction, no disagreement, are you really growing? Is that actual intimacy? Or is it just like a really advanced echo chamber?
That's the core question, isn't it? Are we looking for a true partner, someone to navigate life's complexities with, including the hard parts?
Or are we just looking for comfort, for constant, easy validation?
And Konstrakta seems to be warning us not to confuse that comfort, however sophisticated, with genuine connection.
Okay, let's shift a bit. There's another really striking phrase. I am just a bunch of letters.
Ah, yes. From one of the songs.
It's so blunt, especially when you think about our online selves, our usernames, our bios, playlists. Technically, they are just letters in code.
It reduces everything down, doesn't it? All our experiences, feelings, thoughts, condensed into data points online.
Does it capture who we really are? Or flatten us out? It's a stark way of putting it. Our complex, messy human selves getting processed by algorithms, maybe losing something vital in translation.
And the article points out how fluid these digital identities are. I can be you, you can be me, change a profile pic, tweak your likes.
And suddenly you're presenting a different self.
So what does that say about, the self? Is it stable? Or just something we perform online? Are we expressing ourselves or just crafting digital masks?
There's a freedom in that fluidity, maybe, exploring different sides of ourselves.
True.
But it also brings up huge questions about authenticity. If it's also easily constructed, what's the anchor? What's genuinely us?
It's a real tension.
Definitely.
Then there's the song Sign.
Yeah.
This one feels really emotional. It's about a mother creating a digital version of herself.
Avatars, images, memories, all packaged up.
So she can sort of stay with her son, even after she's gone. It feels like such a loving impulse, initially.
It taps right into that deep human wish, doesn't it? To overcome death, to leave something lasting for the people we love. And tech offers this illusion of permanence.
But then the article points out a really crucial detail. This digital mother, it's only the best side.
The curated version? Perfect? Idealized?
Yeah. None of the flaws, the bad days, the realness, the messiness of just being a person.
And that leads to the twist.
The line, let me rest in peace.
Yeah.
She rejects it. Rejects the digital afterlife she created. Why? What do you think is happening there?
I think, well, maybe she realizes it's ultimately hollow. A
Yeah.
collection of data, however well programmed, just can't capture the living essence of a person.
It's a spark.
Exactly. The spontaneity that changes, the real depth, that digital ghost, maybe it stops being a comfort and becomes a burden. A constant reminder of what's lost, perhaps.
It makes you think about why we're so obsessed with recording everything, curating our digital legacies. Is it just fear of being forgotten?
Possible.
And what gets lost when we try to preserve ourselves is these perfect, static digital fragments. Can a highlight reel ever truly represent a whole life?
These are massive questions. What's more valuable, the polished image or the full, flawed, living truth? Konstrakta definitely leans towards the latter, I think.
Okay, last piece here. Lorem ipsum.
Ah, the placeholder text.
Right. It seems almost random, this nonsensical Latin stuff in a song, but the article connects it brilliantly to, well, a kind of digital emptiness.
It's everywhere, that text, signifying nothing, just filling space.
And then the line from the song, I'm just a container, that hits hard. If we're just containers in this digital flood, what are we actually filling ourselves with?
It's a powerful metaphor for the sheer amount of stuff online, content, information, images, noise, but how much of it has real substance, real meaning?
Is it enriching us? Or just filling the container with digital fluff?
It points to that danger of style over substance. Looking good online, having the right aesthetic, may becoming more important than actual authenticity.
Like lorem ipsum itself, it looks like language, it fills the space elegantly, but it means nothing. Are we at risk of becoming that? Elegant containers, but empty inside.
It's a real risk. Prioritizing the online performance, the curated image, over nurturing our actual inner selves. Konstrakta uses this simple placeholder text to point to something potentially quite profound about our culture.
So, Konstraktaverse team, putting this all together, looking at Konstrakta's work through the lens of this article you provided, it just throws all these big, sometimes uncomfortable questions back at us, doesn't it?
It really does.
Like, should we embrace artificial intimacy or be really cautious? Can machines ever really know us or just mirror what we want to see?
Are we becoming more ourselves online or less? Are we just data or something fundamentally more?
And that killer question, do we crave being truly understood, flaws and all, or do we just want to be agreed with, obeyed?
Exactly. And Konstrakta isn't handing out answers. She's forcing us to look. To think critically about tech, yes, but really about ourselves.
The article puts it beautifully. It's about our hopes, our fears, our deep need for connection and meaning in this digital world.
That's the power of art like this. It doesn't soothe, it provokes.
Because, you know, a machine can always say you're good.
Right.
But it takes a human, wrestling with all this complexity, to ask the really crucial question, are you real?
So to sum it up, Konstraktaverse team, this work, as explored in the article, really dives deep. Love and AI, digital identity, this pull towards digital immortality versus its potential emptiness, finding meaning amidst endless content.
Yeah, these aren't just philosophical games. They're playing out in our lives right now.
Yeah.
Shaping how we see ourselves, how we connect.
And there are no easy answers, are there? It demands we keep thinking, keep questioning our own relationship with all this technology.
Absolutely. So maybe a final thought to leave everyone with. Konstraktaverse team, as technology gets woven ever deeper into the fabric of our lives, what parts of our humanity, empathy, dealing with difficulty, real face-to-face connection, what parts are most essential for us to consciously protect and nurture away from the screen?